let me tell you the story about a young man who, at 15 and a half, went to his eye doctor and he heard the following words: "He's legally blind." The young man sat there, dumbfounded. All he heard was, "You're blind." Which brought questions like, what am I going to do? Am I going to be able to go to college? Am I going to be able to share my heart or do the things that I feel I'm supposed to do? What is going to happen in my life? Will people even care? He asked his doctor, "Doctor, will I be able to drive?" The doctor replied to him, "No, you can never drive." And that was a sense of loss of independence. There are over 7 million visually impaired people in the United States that feel very similar to this. The hopelessness, the loss of independence. And the sad thing is they come to a church and they are lost in the church. They're lost in the community because we just don't know how to reach them. My name is Goble. I'm a U.S. missionary working with Intercultural Ministries, specifically working with the visually impaired and disabled. It is my heart to reach this lost community so that none will be lost. I want to do this by attending their conferences and conventions, by showing them that the church is here for them and they do love them, that Christ loves them. I want to be Christ's hands extended. Furthermore, it's my heart to equip pastors and church leaders to make sure that their churches and their buildings are accessible to the visually impaired and disabled, while also showing them the different ways they can accommodate those that have visual impairments so that those that have disability or any disability can feel a part of the church and be able to be active members of that church. I also would like to disciple the visually impaired and disabled community by providing them with resources such as the Center for the Blind of the Assemblies of God or Special Touch Ministries so that they can take that material and reach their own community. I can reach one. They can reach so many more because they live in that community. I was telling the story of the young man that had lost his vision. As he grew up, he attended Central Bible College and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Preaching and Evangelism, an Associate of Arts degree in Pastoral Ministries, a minor in music, and a strong emphasis in education. As God directed his heart, he went on to get a Master's in Business Administration, specializing in Human Resource Management. He is a licensed minister with the Assemblies of God. He served 2 years as a missionary associate under the Center for the Blind. He is now a missionary with Intercultural Ministries, working with the visually impaired and disabled. If you have not figured out, that story is mine. There are many others that I'd love to have this story be very similar, that they will see the success of what can be done when people reach out to them and show them the true love of Christ. You can help me do this by partnering with me financially or by prayer. Financially partnering with me will allow me to be able to reach this community that is being lost in our churches. By partnering with me in prayer, you get the opportunity to be a part of something very special, to hear prayer needs from that community or myself, while I also pray for you. If you'd like to know more about this, you can send me an email or give me a call and we'll talk even more, or take a look at my website. I'm excited to partner with you in this ministry, and I look forward to talking with you even more about what God is doing and what He would like to do.